So in this video, we want to take a look at how to construct a rectangle when we've been given the lengths of the sides of the rectangle. So here we have two lines, and each of these represents the sides of our rectangle. So the first thing we are going to do is draw a straight line. And on this straight line, we're going to pick a point anywhere we so choose. Okay, so having picked a point on this line, we are now going to set our compass equal to the length of the longest line. And once we have done that, we will draw a circle centered on this point whose radius length is equal to the length of the longest side of our rectangle. So we'll draw that circle now. Okay, and we'll just mark where that circle intersects our line. Now, because this is a rectangle, the four angles are going to be at 90 degrees. So the next step is we want to draw a line perpendicular to our given line through this given point here, and also through the point which is the center of our circle. So the first one we'll construct is the one here. And if you are unfamiliar with this construction, this is construction number 4. So we're going to draw a circle centered on this point. And once we have drawn this circle, we are going to mark the 2 points where it intersects our line. Okay? The next thing we are going to do is draw 2 further circles, one centered around this point and one centered around this point. And the condition on these circles is they have the same radius, and the radius length is greater than half the distance between the 2 points, because we want these circles to intersect. So we'll draw a circle first around this point here. And now we'll draw another circle centered on this point here. Okay, so we'll just mark the intersection of these 2 larger circles. And what we're going to do now is draw a straight line through these points, and that line will be perpendicular to this line. Okay? We're going to do the same now here. Draw another line perpendicular to this line through this point. So again, we'll just draw a small circle centered around here. And then we'll mark the 2 places where this circle intercepts our line. We'll draw 2 further circles around each of these so that they intersect. So that's the first circle. Then we'll draw the second circle. And when we've drawn these 2 circles, we'll mark their 2 points of intersection. And if we draw a straight line through those points, that line will also be perpendicular to this line. Okay, so our construction now is nearly complete. What we wish to do now is to take our compass and set the width of our compass equal to the length of the shorter line. And having done this, we will draw 2 circles. One circle centered around this end point here. So we'll draw that circle now. And we'll draw a circle of the same radius centered around this other point here. Okay, so what we want to do is to mark the 2 points where this circle intercepts the perpendicular lines. Finally, we draw a line joining these 2 points. And that is our construction complete. So I'll just highlight those lines. And so we can see that we have constructed a rectangle given the side lengths.